Hi, welcome back to Survival25. It is the only daily Minecraft survival let's play that was invented on November 29th, 2024 at 5:53 p.m. in Berlin, I think. I don't know about that, but what I do know is that you can sit back and relax on this fine Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. Hi, welcome back. It is 11:30 a.m. Sick. I have some stuff to talk about. Number one, I'm still on Windows, sadly. The Linux transition has been interesting. I am realizing I'm pretty small-brained. Been using Windows since 2013, Mac OS on the side since 2021. I'm still struggling with Linux, so that's cool. Number two, I decided we're gonna do a different Enderman farm design. I like Mushoden's one. The link is in the description. At least on the previous videos, it's not anymore. Because I have pivoted to a design by More Things on YouTube. MoreTingz. So we're gonna be building that. What this means is we need... I'm currently going through the material list. We need 3 more stacks of stone, roughly. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do this. Hold on, and 2. Sick. Yeah, no, so different farm design. We're gonna... I'm in the process of gathering all the materials. My mind is all over the place, I'm sorry. There we go, let that cook. What else do we need? 12 hoppers, yikes. Okay. Brain, calm down. Calm down, brain. I need another 2 trapdoors. There we go. Oh god. Right, yeah, no, so new Enderman farm design. We're in the process of building an Enderman farm, by the way. Right. So, let me check all of this off the list. 64 dirt blocks, got that. Name tag, got that. Water bucket. It doesn't say we need a lava bucket. I'm gonna keep one though, just in case, because I don't know. It feels... yeah. It feels more normal, I suppose. Right, the iron should be done cooking in a second. Yep, 4 more ingots, nice. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, 1.21.7 is in the works. Now we got release candidate 1 yesterday. And there are a few things. Number one... What do I do first? Yeah, the .7 is a pretty rare minor update on Java. The last one was in 2015, which was 1.8.7. But also, like, it's the 5th ever .7 release, only after Alpha 1.0.7 in 2010, release 1.4.7 in 2012 or 13, depending on who you ask, because the pre-release released December 12, full release January 13, but there was no difference between them at all. Release 1.7.7 in 2014 and 1.8.7 in 2015, and now obviously 1.21.7. That's pretty cool. But also, what this means is they promised 2 more drops this year at Minecon, or Minecraft Live, sorry. I still say Minecon, that's stupid. They said 1 drop per quarter. We got spring, got summer. Next up are fall and winter. 1.21.7 is coming out probably like next week. 2 more drops, which will be 1.21.x, most likely, guaranteed basically. That means 1.21.9 is guaranteed to happen this year. Guaranteed, there's no way around it. It will happen. That will be 8, and 9 will be the 4th ever of their kind, because 1.4 ended at 7, so it's only 1.7 1.8 and Alpha 1.0. I did the order weirdly. So 1.21.8 and 1.21.9 will be the fourth ever .8 and .9 releases. And obviously those will be guaranteed. But also, I know they're just, like, I spent a lot of time on the wiki, okay? Just looking at random stuff. But also what this means, we only need one bug fix update, one little patch from now until December the 31st. And then we get a 1.21.10, which will be the third ever .10 release, only after Alpha 1.0.10 in 2010 and 1.7.10 in 2013 or 14. So that's insane. After that it gets a bit spotty. I don't think we might get a .11. I mean, think about it. Fall drop is gonna be 1.21.8 and winter is gonna be 1.21.9 at the very least. Now let there be a bug fix patch for both. That's 1.21.11 this year. And 11 would be the second ever. Only after Alpha 1.0.11. And it will be the first ever .11 on Java since 2011's 1.0. So that's kinda insane. However, what's kinda sad, there will likely not be a new completely unique version number. Because Alpha 1.0 went all the way up to 17. So we would need 1.21.18 to release to be the first unique number again. And the issue with that is, like, that will probably be 2027, if ever. And I doubt they won't bump to 1.22 by 2027. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're getting some rare version numbers again, which is pretty sick. But don't worry, there's more. The spring drop released in March, the summer drop in June, and the fall drop will pretty much guaranteed release in September, mid-September. Here's the thing. Minecon is in mid-October, since 2021. I think last year was September, like late September, but still that's pretty much October. It was like 2 days before October. What this means is, hold on, let me put that, there we go. Never mind, there we go. What this means is either we're getting an early Minecon this year. Either we're getting an early Minecon this year in like August. Or very early in September. Like, I'm talking the 6th of September at the very latest, you know? Either that, or the fall drop will be unannounced, which I really doubt. So what I'm saying is Minecon could very likely happen in August this year. Which I think, I don't know about that actually, let me quickly look this up. I think would be the earliest ever Minecon. I think. Never mind, no. Minecon 2015 was in July. Never mind. And MinecraftCon 2010 was in August. In August 31st, okay. So basically, it will be one of the earliest Minecons ever. The earliest in a decade. It has to happen in late August, early September, otherwise the fall drop doesn't get announced. But wait, there's more. Not regarding that. That topic is basically over, so we're pretty much guaranteed to get an early September, late August Minecon. We're also guaranteed to get a 1.21.9 later this year, probably 10, maybe 11, which would be really unique. So that topic is done. But what did 1.21.7 add? A new painting, which got added in a Bedrock preview last week. Which is like a good boy painting of a dog, very cute. I need to make 12 hoppers, by the way, I'm not playing the game at all. So yeah, cute painting, that's one thing. but also a new music disc. The Lava Chicken song from the movie got added as a music disc. Except it's not just like a few seconds long, like 12-15 seconds. No! It is a 2-minute 15 remix, and it gets very intense. I would say intense. I'll play the first 15 seconds here in the background now, and afterwards I'm gonna play the last 15 or 20 seconds because it gets pretty intense. And if you want to listen to the full thing yourself, obviously you could go on YouTube, or what I did, you can look in the game files. Now, how you do that is you boot up. Wait, we've already booted all the items in here. You boot up 1.21.7. And then what you do is you go into your .minecraft folder /assets/objects. Go into the folder, I think 3F is what the folder is called. Yep, 3F. Look for a file that starts with 3FAD13 and a bunch of gibberish after, like hex numbers. You take that, copy it somewhere, and add, like, rename and add the file extension .ogg, and then you can listen to it. And if you're interested to see, like, how do you figure this out, you go into, after booting up the version, .minecraft/assets/indexes, then the latest JSON file, right now it's 26, and then you search in it minecraft/sound/records/lava_chicken.ogg, and then there's a hash after that. In the current case, it is 3FAD13F1E9F4FA6EDCAB98CA691C66 sorry, I missed 11208-7B07. I said one number too many times, I'm sorry. But you get the point, there's like a bunch of hexadecimal numbers. Just remember the first 5. Then you're gonna look in .minecraft/assets/objects for a folder starting with the first 2 letters, so 3F. And then you just... oh, I looked at you, didn't I? And then you look for the file with the like first 5 letters, because hex numbers have so many combinations, the first 5 characters should be enough. So yeah, that's how you figure that out. And I did that yesterday, and it was very fun, because the music disc is... it's insane. I couldn't stop laughing, because it was not what I expected. So yeah, that was a little lesson in how to get Minecraft assets, I guess. And also, like what the new version number means, you know. So yeah, have fun with that information, I guess. Wow, what an episode. I don't think I've talked that much for that long for such a specific topic and with like an actual plan ever. Usually I just ramble on with no logic. This was like actually thought out and planned and had a start and an ending and had like made sense. Damn. So that's how good commentary sounds like. I've been here. So yeah. Have fun with that information, I guess. You've now learned how to find Minecraft assets and how unique version numbers sometimes can be. That was for like, I think sound. There's gonna be some other stuff there, but mostly sounds in that JSON I just told you about. For textures, model files, and well, not quite model files, but also not far from it, I guess. It's like they use templates, if that makes sense. It's like this, the fence has a model based off Minecraft/fence or whatever, you know what I mean, or call it a fence. But for models, textures, and NBT data, like structures, advancements, and whatever, what you want to do is go into your .minecraft folder /versions/ the version you want to dig into, like 1.21.7 RC1, And then extract the jar file. That gives you all the textures and all the fun stuff. Yeah. I don't know, I felt like sharing. Have fun with that information. I just yapped about that for the last 15 minutes. Sick. The episode has to... Oh! Hi! The episode has to end here because we're out of time, sadly. You know, this was fun. Should I start doing tutorials on how to like dig into Minecraft files and do stuff with them? Maybe I should. I don't know, you tell me. I'd always script them and like talk a bit more clearly than I do here. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Survival25. I'll be back again tomorrow at 1 PM CEST as usual, but until then, I'm gonna see you later. Bye!